One exciting feature of Veeam's Enterprise Manager is the ability to search for files and recover them even if you are not sure of the proper name of the file or exact location. By turning on guest file system indexing in the backup job itself, you will have the ability to search for your files in the Enterprise Manager and then either restore them back to the original location or download them to provide them to the person that actually needs them. In the Enterprise Manager, I've clicked on the Files tab, and now I can either browse or search for a file or files that we need. I will click on the Search tab and enter a few letters of the file that I'm looking for. This is great if you're not sure of the exact file because we can leverage things like wildcards and using an asterisk. We also have the ability to set certain criteria for our search, such as the last backup date, last modification date, file type or size, or the owner. I'm actually going to choose the owner here and put in my own name so I can find my file. Now I'll click Search, and within a few seconds the Enterprise Manager will search the catalog and find all the files that meet the criteria. Now I have a few options at this point. I can right-click on the file I want to recover and then choose to restore the file back to the original location, retaining all permissions, attributes, and ownership. I can download the file in case the end user wants the file but not overwrite the file that currently exists. Think save instead of save as. Or I can add it to a restore list if I want to recover multiple files. One great new feature that we have the ability to do now is a one-click recovery. This enables the user to not have to worry about file locations and things like that, just be able to click one button to restore back to the original location. One other new feature introduced in version 6 of the Enterprise Manager is the ability to assign specific users or groups as one-click restore users. By going to Configuration page and clicking on Roles, you can see here that I have a user named Restore. He is a file restore operator. I will log out of the Enterprise Manager as the administrator and log back in as the restore user. When I do, you'll notice that all of the other tabs from the top have been removed, and I will only have the ability to browse and search. So let's go ahead and do another search, and we'll put in a few letters or a word. We'll go with critical. In fact, when I put in critical, I actually want to go find this for someone else. Let's go with Matt. So we're going to try to find Matt's file named critical, and then we'll actually do a search. Now once I do that search and I get the results, you'll notice that I only have the ability to restore the file back to the original location. So I'll go ahead and click on this download to put it onto my list, or right click, and you'll see I only have restore. I'm going to go ahead and add this to my list and go to my list, and you'll notice I only have the ability to restore that back to the original location. This is great because I cannot download the file, open the file, or save that file to any other location. This is great for end user file recoveries as well as giving an entry-level IT professional the ability to recover a file for a C-level user without risk of that person being able to see any sensitive data.